120 pounds, Dylan Holmes. Introducing the champion from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, he is the United States champion, Adam Illustrious Miller.
Put down that remote and stay a while. Mutual respect for each other. Okay, guys, here we go. On the brain buster. A foggy mind can't be far behind. A strike out of nowhere. Got all that neck breaker. Let's take a moment to talk about Holmes. Well, it's never easy to take down a champ. What kind of attack should he mount?
Well, there's a reason he's the challenger. If he was any good, he'd be the champ already.
Hey, I think when the dust settles in this one, we very well could have a new champion.
He slams him down with authority. He got all that one. That's how you make an impact. Got him with the power bomb. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
Bad move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Going for the rope. You have to think that's it.
Here's his chance.
He knows he's in trouble.
Going for it all here.
His signature slam.
He's looking good now, guys.
His shoulders are down. Oh, man, I thought he had him. Very nice. The challenger not looking good right now. The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Did you see that? Now he's looking to catch him off guard. He's in trouble. A powerful takedown.
But did he go for it too early? Take it down with him.
And he goes for the pin. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
Tried for it early.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was...
Could this be it? He's not done fighting yet.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power. Wait a minute.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
It's got to be over now.
He can end it here.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
No, he reverses it. Here it comes. He's got him. He looks for it once again. A mammoth slam right there, guys.
Looks like another victory for the champ.
He's looking for the win. And he's able to get out.
This is amazing.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Just making his presence felt there. Oh, and he reverses it. We have seen him here before.
Picture perfect moonsault. But can he follow up here?
His shoulders are down. 2. We have the crowning of a new champion. Singles victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
And it's matches like this one that make Smackdown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
I had to step away for a minute, but I come back. I was watching the match.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
On mobile. And I come back to see Dylan Hobbs with a victory. I'm very proud of him for getting a championship victory, especially over Affliction. I am not upset one bit.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs.
Congratulations
right here
to him.
Next, we have Disciples of Apocalypse versus the Empire of Pain.
But here is a WWE Tag Team Championship match. The reuniting team of Too Happy to Fail going against the Deleter of Worlds, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. It should be an interesting matchup. And hometown advantage for Xavier DeMonte, who is from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Here they go. Too happy to fail. Rocking the purple and black attire. Reuniting for the first time in a while. The crowd very stunned and silent. The tag team titles could change hands tonight.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
The Great King Xander Ace Showtime Matthews. Introducing the challengers. At a combined weight of 452 pounds, The Great King Xander and Ace Showtime Matthews. The Empire of Pain. The Great King Matthews. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 521 pounds, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions. Walking Matt Harvey and Bray Wyatt. The Disciples of the Apocalypse.
What a night. Here we go, folks. It's go time.
Tonight, we will definitively find out if the champ really is as advertised.
Good point, guys. Now,
Here we go. Xavier DeMonte and Matt Hardy going first right now.
Xander has to be thinking about what right now?
What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
He steps in here as the challenger, so he has nothing to lose. We'll see if he can dethrone the king.
And just a hellacious chop.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
He's not going to like this.
And the
Nice
DDT
DDT.
connects.
Plus in the midsection.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Bad move there.
Xavier.
I don't know what made him think that was a good
I
idea.
don't know what the hell he was thinking. A nice back suplex.
Champ not looking good right now. Headed into this match, he and his
Nice
partner
slam.
look extremely confident.
It
Now
looks to
Hardy
me like
looking
he's
helpless.
really trying to carry this team
He
on his
may,
back, which
he may want
really
to get his
isn't
brother
necessary,
Jeff Hardy back
considering
on
he
the
has a
side
very
or tag
capable
in
partner
Bray
he can tag in
Wyatt.
here.
Hey, I love the way he competes with so much respect, but now might actually be the time for him to stop being Mr. Nice
Bray
Guy.
Wyatt. It was one of the two. He's calling for your brother Jeff Hardy or tagging in Bray Wyatt.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
And you have to assume his partner is just itching to get in there right about now.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
There may not be a more heartless individual than Bray Wyatt. When the lights go out and the Eater of Worlds stands in front of us, we're almost guaranteed to witness a gruesome scene.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work
Ace
here.
Matthews taking some damage now.
Gets him with a knee there. Takes him
Ooh.
down with a power slam.
Matthews in deep trouble now. And straight to the knee. Going right back to the ribs
Challenger
again.
starting to falter. Bray Wyatt has nothing but cruel intentions and no
try to
absence
reach
of
for a
malice.
tag.
Bray Wyatt looks
Following.
to eviscerate anyone who does not follow him. Everyone in the WWE locker room and the WWE Universe knows
Getting
that.
himself some
Bray
room now.
Wyatt can hold
Nice
millions of
takedown,
people
nice
around the
clothesline.
world in the palm of his hand, and that's what makes him such a harrowing
Going
figure.
back on the ground. Bray Wyatt targeting his back and his ribs, which could really reach his lungs
He clearly
and
did
make
his
him
homework
lose
heading into
fatigue.
tonight.
Nice.
And tagged in is
Tagging
Xander.
in Xavier. Xavier looking for it, taking some tank
This
kill.
could
Bray
be
Wyatt
big.
here. Nice slam. Bray Wyatt might tap.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount.
Mm,
Oh, and he slips
slips.
out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Indeed, it was locked in pretty
And that's the
good.
tag to Harvey.
Drags him away from Ace Matthews.
He's in a tough spot here,
Tags in
Corey.
Matt Hardy.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Complete disrespect right now. Xavier going to the wrong corner. He's kind of dazed. He's going to the wrong corner looking for a tag to the wrong person. He's set in the right corner for Matt Hardy.
Had that one well
Any
scouted.
reverses, avoiding any tags being made. And German
Right on his neck
suplex
and
right on the
back.
back of his neck and back,
That
as
one was
Cole
off the mark.
says.
Awful. Just plain awful.
Back into that corner again. There's
Bray
no
Wyatt comes
reversals
in off the
now.
tag.
We go for a tag team move.
Ain't no stopping him
Ooh.
now.
I'm
He's
not
so
sure Bray
close
Wyatt should be
to
playing to the crowd
Ace.
right here.
He's looking for a high tag.
We may have
Knee to
discovered
the
his
face.
favorite move.
He's going for the same thing that Xavier was doing to him. And Xavier might tap now. And he escapes.
He works his way out. A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Oh, he was trying to go for a signature maneuver, but Bray Wyatt with a reversal immediately. That signature maneuver could have saved them. And now Bray goes for his signature maneuver. Very powerful slam.
To like his chances here. That'll readjust your spine.
And there's an L taken. Whether the ref knows it or not, in my eyes, there was supposed to be a rope break. It was supposed to be a rope break, because usually, head on it or not, usually if your body is near the ropes like that, is a rope break. And this is a normal match. The rope breaks are on. Don't know what the referee was paying attention to, but the Toledo World is coming out on top. Still champions. In the hometown of Colorado Springs, Colorado, of Xavier DeMonte. Seems like they could, even the hometown crowd couldn't help them come out on top. If the referee walks off like he has shit in his ass.
Victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
Well, here's the main event. I believe this is the last qualifying
Appetizers
match.
are over. Time for the main course.
Last qualifying match.
Coming your way.
Be very interesting to see. This match.
Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
No holds barred. Ari the Beast, Mason Phantom, going at it for ages now. The two have been going at it for ages now. And this match actually means something now. Not only to try to put an end to a rivalry that's been going on for a while, but also put them, one of these competitors, in a chamber. Giving them a qualifying spot to be in that chamber.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And I'd also like to add that this match will go a long way in determining the pecking order here in WWE.
Yeah, and he's hoping his stock continues to rise. A loss here, though, would certainly crush those hopes.
WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
Here we go.
All right, let's get this thing going.
No holds barred.
And you can see this Colorado
Anything
Springs
goes.
crowd perk up just a
R&B,
bit when these
Mason
superstars
Phantom.
came out for this one. Nicely executed. And he just found out that's not the place you want to be.
Mason already trying to crawl out the ring now. Look to escape. It seems.
Just toying with the competition a little.
On the outside, all looking to take full advantage now. After losing their Royal Rumble and on Raw.
Grounds
Nice
him with the
slam.
Oklahoma slam.
Oklahoma Slam in Colorado.
Got it.
Eye rake.
He's starting to
The
feel
eye
it
rake
here.
kind of helped him win.
Uh-oh.
As Benoit comes down the ramp, runs away. I guess he doesn't want to be involved, but then thinks about it and comes back. Maybe he came at the wrong time. And he comes right after Mason, who's completely distracted, while Ari's looking to recover now. Belly to belly. He's taking care of
He's on the
business right
defensive
now.
here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one. That was pretty dirty, Corey.
If by dirty you mean effective, then yes, I completely agree.
Benoit doing a little damage to Phantom. It may give Ari an advantage.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He wants no part of the outside. He goes for the quick pin attempt. No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Ari could finally win him one after losing in the reversal.
Knocked right off the apron.
After
He's
losing
one step ahead on that one.
plenty of times to Phantom. It's only a matter of time.
And he gets it with the
Reversal.
counter.
Ari being one step ahead now. Last
reverses
night,
it.
Mason was ahead of him. He may be trying
He
to
get
turn the
dangerous
tables
out here,
now.
especially when there are no countouts.
Mason looks forward
Not
to
where he
going
wants to
for
be
a
right
hammer.
now. Yeah, you're not going to win many
He's trying
matches.
to end
Got
this
it.
man's career.
sledgehammer
He's still
can cause
standing.
some
It
serious
didn't even
damage.
phase him. Didn't even phase
On the
Ari
shoulders here.
And it could be a
whatsoever.
long way down from there.
Those muscles probably helped him out a little bit. Goes for a
An
pin.
early Belly pin attempt. Real nicely done. I can't
Mason
believe he's in
looks
this.
like his card may have been called. His card may have been picked.
He's on the defensive now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking
on
so
the
hot
top
right
of
now.
the
He's
head,
really going to need to find a way to
and
get
he's
back in
going
this
right
thing.
after
I respect
Mason.
this level of respect just as much as the next guy. But when you're
Wow.
inside that ring, sometimes
Ari
you
is
have to throw
really
respect out the
upset with
window
an
and just
uppercut.
go
Mason
right
fighting
your
back now. Oh, and the sleeper. Using Ari's finishing maneuver. The sleeper is no rope breaks. He could tap here. He could tap. There's no looking to escape.
You'd have to
But he
think,
does
And he
escape.
escapes the submission.
and good thing. That
Flip
could
it,
have been
Mason, over.
disastrous.
Thought that was
He
it.
misses on that one.
Were his eyes even open?
Oh.
Getting tossed
Ooh.
like that is as close as you
Might
can
be getting
get
ready
to
for a
becoming
sweet chin music.
human projectile.
And he is. This could be it. If he connects. Sweet
Interesting choice of
chin
moves.
music.
This
He's
one's
down.
over.
The
There's
referee.
cover. Can he do it?
1, 2.
Well, I thought he
Kick
had
out.
that pin for sure.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Ain't no stopping him now.
Can't believe it as well. It's a kick out at 2. Mason still
He
showing.
doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up
Still
here.
turning to
I
the
just
crowd,
don't think he has it
showboating
in
right
him
now.
anymore.
Looks forward to going to for a power bomb, showing his strength
Into the power
to his
bomb
former tag
position
team
now.
partner
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
on the top of the
Back
ropes.
to the other. It's devastating.
Very dangerous move. But
Not
oh,
today.
Ari comes back with a clothesline. Very powerful clothesline
He
right
stalked
into those
his opponent
biceps. He
from
might
the
be going
top
for a signature
turnbuckle.
maneuver, the leg drop from the top
Here he
rope.
goes.
And he goes for it. He
Incredibly
connects. He's
athletic move.
going for a
This is
pin.
his opportunity. That can't be enough, can it?
It has to be.
2. Oh, man. I mean,
Kick
that was
out.
so close. I thought it was over.
Nice kick out there.
I thought it was over as well. Kick out at 2.
Here we go.
I believe this is finishing maneuver, if I'm not
Be shocked if
mistaken.
that's not it. Wow, I'm just
And this is
surprised
finishing
he should
maneuver. He
do it
goes for a
right
pin. The referee not looking for a different
One.
angle.
2. Can you imagine?
Kick out
thinking
at
this one was
2.
over and then he kicks
Ari
out
hasn't
like
done that
that?
finishing
Just when he thought
maneuver
it was over.
in a
Wow.
while. But Mason kicks out. Ari may have to go for his original finishing maneuver, which is
I don't know, guys.
the
I really thought we would
sleeper
have seen the
hold.
finisher already.
voted by Mason. Mason with a belly to belly. These men are fighting back and forth right now. Seeing that a championship opportunity is on the line in this match. Oh goodness, he might be going for that twist of fate. He's going for that twist of fate. The same thing that gave him a victory last night.
He could pin his opponent right
1, 2, kick out at 2. Ari's one step ahead as of right now. The switching music could be coming up.
Signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way
Or just a simple super kick.
Warm up the bus. This one is.
It could be over
It's
here.
over now. 1, 2, 3. A simple super kick. A distraction by Benoit. Hurting Mason a little bit. Taking him off his A game. Plenty of leg drop sleeper holds. Everything pulled out, all the stops. Hammer to the head. And Mason still comes out on top in this main event. And he earns himself an opportunity to be in that chamber after defeating Ari. Amazing twist of fate, as you see, pulling out all the stops to become victorious in this match. Seeing that the opportunity for a championship is on the line, or was on the line. Ari showing his heart and
Here is
determination.
your winner, the Phantom, Mason Platinum.
What a back and forth battle that was.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael.
The crowd kind
I'm
of
willing to bet
upset
this
with
isn't
the
last time we see them
results
square
of
off.
that match.
That main event
Seeing that they
raised
may
more
have wanted
questions than
Ari to
provide
be
answers. We'll find out next time.
victorious.
See you soon, everybody.
But everything doesn't always go everyone's way. The audience of Colorado wanted Ari to win. Very upset, very silent. But this SmackDown was actually amazing. As you see a promotion, self-promotion by Xavier DeMonte coming out and talking to his audience, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Then you see a triple threat, John Cena, Kenny Omega, and Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio coming out on top to be the first qualifier for United States Championship match, Elimination Chamber match. Then there was a battle royal, over-the-top battle royal with Sheldon, Kid Rush, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Dolph Ziggler, and Finn Balor. Seeing that Ziggler comes out on top, and he was that last qualifier for the United States Championship match at Elimination Chamber. Then it was the first qualifying match for the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. It was Edge and Christian in the steel cage, with Christian coming out on top with an early escape. Luke coming out with a face promo, but also being a little wishy-washy, being face and heel at the same time. The second qualifying match for the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship was a tag team match. Braun Strowman and Aleister Black versus Seth Rollins and Randy Orton. Braun Strowman coming out on top, retrieving that briefcase with Aleister Black. Both of those men will be in the Elimination Chamber for the WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship. The United States Championship was on the line tonight, and a normal match with Dylan Haas versus the United States Champion, Affliction, and Luke as the manager. Dylan becoming the new United States champion, adding that to his arsenal and to his repertoire, adding that to his accomplishments and goals. Dylan becoming the United States champion, defeating the Affliction, an amazing match. Then there was a tag team match for the tag team championships. It was Empire of Pain, Xavier DeMonte, Ace Matthews, also known as Too Epic to Fail, versus the Deleter of Worlds, Matt Hardy, woken or broken Matt Hardy, versus Bray Wyatt. The Deleter of Worlds, Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt come out on top in a nice tag team match. In the main event, Ari the Beast versus Mason Phantom, a very nice match, well fought victory for Mason Phantom, defeating his rival and former tag team partner Ari the Beast. Smackdown live from Colorado Springs, Colorado. A very wonderful show, if I may say myself. Very well put together. Every spot is filled for the Elimination Chamber, so whenever Elimination Chamber comes, all those spots will be filled. Amazing matches will come. We may see a new champion come Elimination Chamber. We may see a new champion come Elimination Chamber for WWE Universal Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship, and any other title that is going to be on the line. We might see new champions come to pay-per-view, but the next show might be our minor show for the youth, WWE for the youth. We go to the community, we go to schools, colleges, universities, wherever, to do shows and also give advice to kids to make sure they stay in school and let them know that school is very important. Education is very important because it can get you somewhere further than where most people are in life. Let them know not to give up. Also having an anti-bullying campaign and such. While also, it's ironic because we're wrestling, but we have an anti-bullying campaign, all those good things and more to come on my universe. Is very amazing. I'm glad for those who've checked it out, who've always been watching, who's still watching, who may be watching it now, for coming on this stream, who comes back and watch the streams, commenting whatever, but that should be the next show, the WWE for the Youth. If not, there's going to be a show eventually. I don't know when, where, how, but make sure you tune in for that, because you will be missing a treat, and it's awesome and it's amazing. And I'm looking forward to more things in the future. I'm also thinking about getting WWE 2K19, so that could also be a great thing as well. Because if I do get my hands on 2K19, this universe will be even better than it is now. But with that being said, thank you for joining me. Byron Saxton, Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and everyone else who is tuned in. Thank you for joining me on SmackDown, WWE SmackDown Live, WWE 2K18 SmackDown Live from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.